What's up guys, this is KDCloudy and this is the unboxing and first impressions of the Indian Mi Box 4K, not the Mi Box S, but yeah, they're basically the same thing. So this is Xiaomi's 4K streaming TV solution which goes around at 34.99 rupees in Flipkart and Mi.com, and you can buy it in flash sales or so. And their nearest competitors are the Fire TV and the Fire TV Stick, which I'll get to in a bit. And let's get on the product. As you saw the packaging itself, it's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot. There's the Mi Box itself, the remote, an HDMI cable and the power adapter. That's it. And to set it up, it's pretty simple. You just need to connect it to any TV of your choice, which is in my case a 1080p LG TV from 2011, and you can turn it on, and after that it's pretty easy. You need your Android phone for authentication and boom, you're into the Android TV experience. But yeah, believe it or not, the hardest part of the entire process of setting it up was actually finding batteries for the remote, which is silly, I know. Alright, so disclaimer, this is not my full review. These are just my first impressions after using the Mi Box 4K for a few hours. Like the actual box itself is pretty slim and trim. It looks like an Apple TV but in a smaller package, I wouldn't lie. The remote is also pretty compact for a remote. Made out of plastic, but it still feels good in the hand and has a very satisfying click feel in the buttons. And the rest of the experience is pretty much Android TV 9.0 Pie. The user experience feels very responsive and smooth. Going through streaming apps like Netflix and Disney+Hotstar is a breeze, and I'm yet to discover a lot of stuff, but so far it's been a very pleasant experience. More details in the full review. And although this is not a review, the elephant in the room and the obvious question is that how well does it stack up against the Fire TV Stick offerings from Amazon? Well, in my opinion, judging only by the spec list on the feature set, well, the Fire TV Stick 4K, although with a higher price, has stuff like Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR10+, which is, I mean, it has some caveats, but it is great that it has that. Whereas the Mi Box 4K, it says that it has Dolby Audio, which theoretically means that it supports the Dolby Digital and Dolby Digital Plus codecs, which means that if you have a 5.1 surround sound speaker setup, it would be able to power that and send audio signals through that if you have a compatible AV receiver. And yeah, also the Fire TV Stick 4K costs about twice as much, which is fine since you need to pay Dolby the licensing fees. But suppose that you get it for like 4,000, 4,500 at a sale. Yeah, it would be a better buy than the Mi Box 4K. But then again, the Mi Box 4K is basically the only sole Android TV product in India, since the Nvidia Shield is not available in India and Google does not sell their Chromecast anymore. So if you're like me and you like the Google experience and the ecosystem and Android TV in general, and you don't really care about 4K that much and you don't want a 4K TV, the Mi Box is great. However, if you do own a Dolby Atmos surround speaker setup and also have a 4K OLED 65-inch Dolby Vision TV, then something like the Fire TV Stick 4K or even the Apple TV 4K would make more sense to you. But yeah, those were my initial thoughts regarding all that. Let me know what else you want to know, and yeah, stay tuned for the full review, subscribe for the full review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.